looks like this battle could get a little bit bloody. The British forces already have their bayonets fixed. The bayonet is probably the big weapon of the 18th century. The musket is simply to allow them to get close to you with the bayonet. Once the British troops close with the bayonet, the battle is over.
George Washington wears petticoats! Come on, you rebels, get out of the woods! Let us see you to shoot you!
Appears the Americans are a little hesitant to come out and engage. And the forces of rebellion have spoken. It appears during this little lull, the American commander has been using his time to get his forces organized. Some answering shots from the British artillery. Looks like the artillery's evenly matched. I misspoke earlier when I said all the guns on the field were 3-pound cannons. That is, they fire a 3-pound cannonball. It appears the Americans have a howitzer on the field. A howitzer is an anti-personnel weapon. The other guns are used against other guns and against large masses of troops. The howitzer fires canister shot or fires grape shot, and it's like a giant mortar that fires in a straight line, much larger bore. You might wonder why we're not seeing a tremendous amount of casualties yet. The muskets themselves are horribly inaccurate, and unless you have a large number of muskets employed, you're not going to do a lot of damage with them. It appears both sides are trying to gain an advantage by watching who's loaded and who's not loaded, and trying to take advantage that way.
You're not being shot.
As these troops fire, you can see the smoke I was talking about earlier and how it can be very obscuring. Looks like we have some movement on the British left. We have some rebel militia that's come out of the woods. British command is shifting some orders around. Lieutenant Goebel has been sent to the right to buck up the militia. The British appear to be taunting the American forces. I'm not sure this is a wise idea. They appear to be outnumbered about 2 to 1. Of course, the British probably feel that's a fair fight. Looks like we have some movement in the American forces. I see a gun coming up to mask behind the pine trees. Again, let's not spoil it for them and don't tell the British. Again, a little bit of movement on the American side, a little bit of jockeying for position. We've yet to see the cavalry come into play.